Hi there everybody and welcome back to the Blossom Crochet channel. If this is your first time visiting, then my name is Rebecca, and make sure that you click on that subscribe button and also the little bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload a new tutorial. So in this really simple and really quick video, I will be showing you how to make these really simple crochet flowers. They're the simplest, easiest pattern, and they can be whipped up in just a couple of minutes, and they're perfect for beginners, but obviously for more advanced as well if you're just looking for a little something to add to a project. So they take a few minutes to whip up. They only need little scraps of yarn, and they make these really sweet little daisy-like flowers. So we're going to start with whatever colour you want your centre of your flower to be, and you're going to start just with your slip knot on your hook. You're going to do a chain of 4, so yarn over and pull through. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. You then want to insert your hook into that very first stitch that you did. Insert your hook and yarn over and pull through both loops on your hook to create a slip stitch, and then we've got a little centre ring here to work all of our next stitches into. So I'm going to chain 1, but that's not going to count as a stitch, that's just to get us up a little bit away from that centre ring. And we're now going to do 12 half treble crochets into this centre ring. So do remember, I'm using UK terminology, so in the US these will be your half double crochets. So you want to yarn over, insert into your centre ring, yarn over and pull up. You'll have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. You might want to pop a stitch marker in that stitch just so that you know where to finish when you come back round, and you'll know which one was your very first stitch. So that's 1, so we want 11 more. So again, yarn over, back into your centre ring, yarn over and pull up, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Show you one more time, yarn over and insert, yarn over and pull up, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So if you complete 12 half trebles, and I will meet you in just a second. So I've completed my 12 half treble crochets, and I'm ready now to finish off this round with a slip stitch to the top of that very first half treble that we did. So if you're not sure which one it was, or if you didn't mark it, then just count back to 12 and yarn over both loops, and then just do a chain 1, snip off, leaving yourself a tail so that you can weave it through, and pull that out. Now I'm just fastening off in the simplest way. If you want to do an invisible join or anything like that, that is totally up to you. I am at this point going to weave in my ends just so that they don't get in the way. But what I will do, I've worked around this tail as I've gone round, but I will work that round a few more times, and then I will just pull on it just to close up that hole a little bit. So I'm going to grab the colour that I want to use for my petals. So I'm going to stick sort of traditional daisy. So I'm just going to start with some white. I've got my slip knot on my hook, and then into any of the stitches I'm going to just insert my hook. I'm going to go through the whole of the stitch, yarn over and pull through, and I'm just going to pull through the loop on my hook as well, just to attach that yarn. So I'm now going to do a chain of 11. Now you can change this, you can go longer chains for larger petals or smaller chains. Obviously for smaller ones, the only thing I would say is make sure that it is an odd number, purely so that you get the same amount of stitches going up each side and then 1 stitch going across the top. So just keep it to an odd number. So I'm going to chain 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I'm going to go into the next stitch, which is this one here, going in the whole of the stitch again and slip stitch. So yarn over, pull through both loops, and then again chain 11, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and into the next stitch you'll slip stitch. And you're just going to repeat that all the way around until you have 12 petals. So I'm just about to close off for my 12th and final petal. So I'm going to slip stitch into that final chain. And then I'm just going to slip stitch into the base of the next stitch where we started from, just to get that neat join. So I'm just going to slip stitch into there. And then I'm ready to fasten off, so I'm going to chain 1 and snip off and pull that tail through and tighten up. So I've just got to weave in these ends now. So that is how you should look at the end. You should have these lovely little petals and all your tails sewn in, and it should look really pretty. So obviously you can do them in absolutely any colours that you like, and I think they're really effective and really simple and a great way of practicing some of your stitches. So thank you for joining me for this one, and I will see you for another video really soon. But thanks as always for watching, and bye for now.